And we're live here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're all doing well. It's not in the morning, though, it's in the evening. And let's get out of the music and hide and say, hey, we go. I'm here. So there we go. So it's another episode of the Tuesday night programming of the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, where we talk about agile jobs that are out in the market, look at a couple IT related companies out there, looking at my Agile list of people who are in the Agile on Twitter. And we'll check out one of the local tech magazines. I think we're going to look at the CIO magazine today to see what kind of news is hitting during this period. So today had a great discussion with the Scrum Master Toolbox. It was a great session. The audio kind of sucked, to be honest with you. I was trying to figure this out. But you know what? This is Agile, and you don't learn without doing and getting those feedback loops. And I think by doing so, I taught myself two new things that in the future, I'm hoping to produce more content for everyone out there. So again, this is the Tuesday night program on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I hope we can give you some good information. I did see some of the job reports, and that wasn't as pretty as it's been so far. So we're going to go to that here. And we're going to look into what's going on in the world of the job market. And I'm going to switch my view to my display view. Here we go. And then my little picture. There we go. We're all set. So, as you can see, everything is red today. Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to put the banner going. We're getting there. Let's put the U.S. banner up there to show that banner going across. These are jobs for this period. We got comments on, so if you want to send some comments out, feel free. And again, with the LinkedIn, I don't know where my phone is. It's gone. It's over there charging. Feel free to send some comments. Just can't LinkedIn. I have to do it later and reply back to you. But as far as Facebook and YouTube, definitely could reply live if you have any questions. So as you can see in the market, in the U.S. market, where's my mouse? There she is. Everything went red almost, except for project manager jobs that did a little close to business analyst went down 5,000 to a 66,000. Scrum Master went down 8,000 down to 79,000 Scrum Master jobs posted within the past month here in the United States. Again, this is at polling from LinkedIn where I say, give me all the job postings for Scrum Master within the past month. And it puts up a number of the job posting it has on LinkedIn. It says 79,000. Scrum Master Remote, it's 11,000, down 4,000. That's down 30% there. Pretty close. Project owner Agile is down a little bit. Agile product owner, again, just a little bit. But again, just a reminder, when you go looking for a job, try different variations of the title. Maybe you find some jobs that just didn't pop up with the algorithm. Agile project manager, 42,000 jobs. That's like, everyone wants to be a Scrum Master. Sometimes the Agile project manager is a good bet. Or if you're a PMP, get some Agile experience because you're going to get more exposure to more job opportunities. Remote went down just a bit. It's 5,000 here in the United States. Project manager, again, it went up though. It's 181,000. It's like the only thing that went up in all of these numbers. It went up 1,700 people. Enterprise coach went up 200. That's good for me. Agile coach down a little bit. Agile remote down 8,000. But again, Agile across the United States, it's 421,000. It's down 40,000, which is a big number. It's like 10%. So it's a 10% number, right? But just think about all the jobs that are out there learning some Agile. If you're a developer, business person, whatever, it's good to take some Agile knowledge and work on that. So let's go to the EU now. So now we're going to do EU jobs. Let's look at EU jobs. I got the ticker going over there on the screen. Because again, I'm not going to read all of them, just kind of highlight some of the positions. Agile business analyst, still 6,000, down 400. Scrum master down 822, not as bad of a hit as the one in the United States. Still 28,000 jobs out there as Scrum master. The remote, there's still some remote positions, down 300. I guess that's a 10% drop, give or take a little bit, probably 15% maybe. Agile product owner, again, 11,000 jobs out there. Agile project manager, 24,000 jobs, only went down 212 positions. So 24,000. Again, if you're a PMP or project manager out there, take some Agile courses. It's going to be good for you. Project manager, 55,000. That's still pretty high. Again, Agile over in the EU, 217,000 job postings out there over the past month. It's down by 22, so down 10%. So it looks like that 10% hit's kicking in here. And then let's go into Philadelphia, my hometown right now, where I live and work. Philadelphia, Agile business analyst, 1,000's down 370. Scrum master, 4,820. It's down 2,000 again. That's a good third of a hit there. Remote jobs still 3,200. So there's still a chance to get remote. Down 1,500 though. Project manager, that's down 3,400. So Philly's getting hit. Philly's getting hit hard with job postings up here lately. And Agile again, 35,000 again in the Philadelphia area. There is a big push for Agile here in the Philadelphia area. So let's look at certifications. Certifications in the United States. Here in the United States, CSM still in the lead. Kanban came down a lot. Well, not in the lead. Kanban's still PMP is number one. But CSM has 12,700 positions across the United States. It's down 700. PSM, 2,833, down 300. Safe Agile, 10,028. It's up 444. It's like one of the few that are really up for the Safe Agile. Kanban, again, it's huge. It's 15,000. So take a Kanban class. Or not saying I recommend anything, but definitely a Kanban class works out pretty good. SPC Agile is up 42. Not a big number, 211. PMI ACP, that's the PMP relative to the Agile world. Up 141, still 1,200. And again, the granddaddy or grandmama, whatever way you want to call it, the PMP, 338,000 job postings that ask for a PMP. It's down 14,000 positions. So there's some graphs. You can kind of see the relationship for the job postings here in Philadelphia. And if I go over here, you can see some of that. Here's the United States. Again, and see how these numbers here for Agile just dwarf everything. And here is project manager. Project manager is pretty large as far as that goes. But Scrum Master is 79,000. It's half the project manager. Now it's, almost 80,000, a little less than half the jobs are Scrum Master. So why limit yourself to just one avenue there? So, all right. Now this is the interesting one. Graphs. Here, let me get rid of this. We really don't need to. So here's Philadelphia. Philadelphia took a drop past week since the last time we were here. The Agile remote jobs took a big hit. Lowest has been since we started this since in July. Project manager took a big hit. You can see almost everything in Philadelphia took a big hit, dropped. Good chunk, probably the lowest it's been since July for almost any of these positions. Except for product owner Agile. Pretty stable with that, so that's pretty good. LinkedIn, US jobs. This one heads up a little bit. Project manager went up a little bit, but all the other jobs are trending down. So we got this one here. Let me get my face out of the way here. Can I make it better? There you go. Now you can see the end of it just because my picture. There we go. Now we're in there. All right, U.S. jobs, you can see it's pretty stable. The green one, what was the green one here? Project manager still went up, and it's still higher. So maybe that's still the government jobs. Maybe the government's the only ones hiring here at this time of financial issues. This is interesting too. Project manager again higher. So maybe everybody's got that end of year. They got the governments get out their money, so they need their project managers. And I forgot to update this one, but that's okay. I'll do that later. You can see most of it trending down, lower than the interesting project manager was up high in was it August, and now it went down and it's back up high again. So that's interesting activity there. Okay, let's save it. I gotta save it before I let it go. Get it off the screen. Give it some more processing power. There we go. We're back. We're in business. All right. So let's look at the job postings. So we got Altigen, the maker of Jira. They're actually up for today, up 8.69%. That's pretty good. 5 days, up 10% over the past 5 days. Is it just going with the bounce? Maybe the job market, maybe the stocks are going up. Maybe they're all going up because people are not hiring as many people. That's a shame that they have to be an opposite. Looks like it's completion of its I don't know what that dominance to the United States. You don't know what that is. Anyway, so they had some good news. Jira is not going anywhere. For those that wish it would die, still there. Microsoft went up and pretty much stayed the same all day. Past 5 days, it went up as of today and regained some pace, up 5%. Rises, vacate more. Yeah, okay. Microsoft to vacate more East Side office space as leases end. To Puget Sound. Buy the stock anyway. Cloud, more budget service bundles. So they're going to package up some new stuff. So they're happy to tote that. And my banners. Just like all the banners during the show, different ones. All right, Amazon up 4.5% today. Wow, past 5 days up 5.86. So it looks like it went up and then kind of quieted down after it went up early in the day. So Amazon's up. Good deal according to this. Amazon freezes corporate hiring and retail business. The cameras keep me on high alert. So it looks like retail business is slowing for Amazon. I guess the stock market's happy they're freezing corporate hiring. Amazon. Broadcom, the makers are rally, or owners are rally. They're up 5% today. They're up 4% since last week, past 5 days. VMware still there, but that's 4-week old. Nothing really new on that front. Apple stock. It's up 2.5% today. For the past 5 days. It's down though. So over the past 5 days, it's still down 1% total, even though today it had a good jump up 2.5%. Just say any good news. Selling fear disguised as innovation. Selling back spending analysis. Kramer still likes Apple stock. All right. Alphabet, Google, and they do They do cloud services too, right? Up 3.4% for the day. Up 4.2% for the week. So, this is Google. Anything good? No. Bank of America says Meta and Alphabet's cost-cutting measures will boost. That means probably they're going to cut stuff. Staff Googling for direction, but which way will it work? Stuff in there. Okay, Comcast, local Philly shop, up 2.2% today, 5 days, up 1.4. Looks like I got a big dip that one day, so it's just trying to gain ground from that. As Disney, Comcast battle over Hulu, confusion rolls streamer insiders. AT&T, Verizon, Comcast X just had their worst quarter in 2 decades. That's not good. Nothing else. Newsworthy. But I'm happy to see it's up. Zoom, the ones we were using earlier today. I should figure out who's. It's interesting. So, up 4.8% over the past day. For the past week, it's up 4.35. You can see where it dropped on Monday. Now it's coming back up. So we're just moving. Zoom hit by brief outage. That was 3 weeks ago. 2 hours ago, community stock rises Tuesday. Outperforms. Yes, they're doing good. Good for Zoom. All right. CIO Magazine. Let's see what they're doing here in the CIO Magazine. Switch over to EU. Let's roll some EU jobs. Signs time for a new CIO job. What it'll look like in 2025. P&G turns to AI to create digital manufacturing in the future. I'm going to be on a AI Today magazine in the future podcast. So we'll see how that goes. AI Today podcast, probably November sometime. Biggest enterprise technology. There we go. We have to click on that one, right? The top 16 certifications available today. I'm going to come back to that. I may have to comment on that in LinkedIn or something. Look at that. So it's time for a new CIO. Great readiness / cost. WNS management infrastructure spinoff. All right, let's just go up here. All right, drum roll. Professional Scrum on our project manager. Agile, safe product owner, product manager, Scrum out, CSP, ICP, ICP product ownership, business agility foundations, Agile project and delivery management, ADM. Doing this. So PGM, that's a UK based. EPM International. Some really Scrum framework. Scrum.org. There you go. Scrum.org. Certified product owner. IAPM. Okay, that's a different one. It's a new one. I wonder if they paid money. Safe. CSM. Provides an understanding of Scrum. Blah, blah, blah. And it's also efficiency race. Depending on the training provider. Cost. So they got cost. That's cool. Some costs in there. ICP. Some of the top search, what they have to say. The ACP. So it's Kanban, Extreme, Professionals Development. 21 contracts or hours of training, 12 months of general Agile project experience, and past 5 years, 8 months of Agile project experience in the past 3 years. Yeah, it reminds me, I renew all my certs. With that from the CIO. That's nothing. It's nice to see that I pop to see what's going on just for those looking at EU jobs. Maybe I should look at those. I'll add them to the certification list that we search. It's probably not bad. I should come back to this one. Okay, I'll have to remember that one. Okay. And now we're going to do the Agilist on Twitter. So this is my little list of a bunch of Agilist people that I follow around Twitter, post up on this list. You tag into and follow the list, see what people are doing on a consistent basis. Al's up there posting it. He loves his Twitter. Frameworks are like a car stuck in first gear. The only way to get it unstuck is to buy the transmission from a competing manufacturer. Oh God, that's pretty funny. I'm actually gonna like that one because think about it. It's like if you get stuck with Scrum, let's try Kanban. If you get stuck with Kanban, maybe we should do Scrum. Maybe we should do Safe. Maybe we should do less, and just a constant changing from technique to technique once you get stuck. But they're really not treating the core problems, right? So I like that. We got doggies. Okay. This is Loki and Luna. Their apartment complex thinks there's only one of them, but they're actually going separate walks, keep up with the facade, and save on pet fees. Okay. I always got some more posts. I want the twitching rolls louder for people. Okay. Alan here's got some. If you say you don't have time to talk to real user customers, here's how to do it. Them. We never have enough time to do proper user interviews. Me. How much time do you have? Them. A week. Let me tell you a story. And the story, UX and design friends, goes like this. Oh, he's got a whole series. We're going to be looking at that on shoestrings there. Forbes, I have to post up the thing about the jobs on LinkedIn. Maria, learn to adopt Agile in your company with the least amount of resistance when you join Agile Heroes. 15 minutes of live Q&A. Live Q&A from Heroes. Escape velocity. Folks there. Ads return by 88% in the 4-day week. Say schedules are working well, but what are the overall pros and cons of working 4 instead of 5 days a week? We'll tell you. So I guess you can go to Agile Treasure and take a 5-day week. Ooh, coffee. Always love coffee. Yeah, it's Philly. There's some Philly jobs. Right. think good. Just keep here some benefit. Agile switch expressions simplify. Don't. Agile testing. How often do you create a hug report to celebrate what you test? Not bug report, but a hug report. Okay, I like that one. Just gonna make me smile. So we need more smiles. Works. There's me, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Post a podcast. Which one's this one? 875, our live edited version with Scrum Master Toolbox. Let's go, Duarte. So, and he's by the way, he's from Portugal. We're talking about the food. I love Portuguese eating with families and stuff like that. It's awesome. I'm not gonna like my own thing, but there's out there. Good. Nothing. Bob Hartman. Using shorter sprints, iteration in Scrum and Agile will put more stress on the system. This is good. More stress shows more real issues. Through retrospectives, fix the issues and get dramatically better in the future. Bob Hartman. All right, Bob. Bob. There you go. Agile Bob. There you go. Wait, Agile Bob. IT. All-Star. Cockburn. Let's see. I'm creating a Kickstarter for my first book of poems. So he's getting away from the Agile poem. Maybe we can poet. If he uses Agile in designing how he wants to write up. So I guess that's it for today. Don't want to drag it on too far. We went 27 minutes. That's pretty far. So I'm going to go back to my view of me. There we go. Double me. I want to say thank you all for joining. Just a reminder, let's say, we did our Scrum Master Toolbox podcast this morning. So that's out there on my side. Probably AI Today podcast will be out in November. Agile Online Summit, November 2nd and 4th. I'm going to do the happiness track. I'm going through the recordings now and getting everybody signed up. And October 19th, IIBA Philadelphia, I'm going to give the presentation of the Building the $1 Million Agile team. So, our $1 million team. And that's what I got news-wise. And with that, I want to say thank you all. Learned a lot today. Appreciate your patience with me on the sound and editing. And we are learning as we go. So, again, have a great night. See you tomorrow. Hope the jobs come back up. Maybe that's a sign that the inflation's going to start leveling out. That would be nice. And y'all take care.